Hello everyone, this is Komal and today we are going to discuss chapter number 8 earthquake for class 9th. So here is the topic and I am going to start this topic with the definition part of earthquake. There are several other topics there in this chapter. Firstly the definition, then the causes and measurement of earthquake, then effects, both effects constructive as well as destructive effects of earthquake. Then earthquake zones of the world. There are 4 basic earthquake zones which are existed. We will discuss one by one. So firstly I will start this video with the definition part of earthquake. What is an earthquake? It is a shock or a series of shock due to the sudden movement of the crustal rocks. This is a simple definition for earthquake. When the series of shock happen in the earth crust part, at that time the earthquake happen. It happens due to several reasons, like due to the volcanicity, due to the plates tectonic movement. So like that they have given. The next thing is the shock waves or the seismic waves reach to the surface termed as the epicenter. Epicenter is the focus point on the earth crust in which the shock series or the waves happen suddenly and afterward it shivers the earth crust forwarding. Then the instrument to measure earthquake is known as the seismograph or seismometer. These are the 2 different names they have given for the same instrument, seismograph or seismometer. Then the next thing is the study of earthquake is known as the seismology. Then the next thing is they have given the examples of earthquake which were given the destructive effect on earth crust. So first one example, the magnitude of destruction by the example of earthquake which occurred on May 31, 1970 in the northern Peru. That is resulting in 66,000 deaths, while on the July 28, 1976 the another destruction happened in China which covers almost about the China part of Shang area. Then the deaths happened to 2,50,000. Then the number of people who lost their lives and property in Gujarat earthquake in India that happened in January 26, 2001 was about 30,000. These are the examples of earthquake destruction. Then the next thing is, what are the causes of earthquake? There are 4 main causes for earthquake. The first cause is the volcanic eruption. Second, the plate tectonic movements. Then the folding and faulting, and the last one anthropogenic factors. That means the factors which are responsible by the human beings, the human factors which are responsible for earthquake. So the first thing is causes of earthquake. The first one, volcanicity, the first cause. So volcanic eruption is one of the main cause of the earthquake, and in this cause the explosion caused by the gas explosion happen in the volcanic area which occurs either simultaneously with eruption or more commonly in the period preceding an eruption that creates the earthquake. They were given 2 examples for that. The volcanic eruption in Krakatoa volcano, that is between Sumatra and Java island, which caused a severe earthquake, that is impact experienced at Cape Horn, which is 12,800 km away from that place. And at that time when this destruction happened, 36,000 people lost their life. Then the next one example is in the which is the central or in central Australia and the Philippines, which is 4,800 km away from the Indian Ocean, and the volcanic eruption result in the severe earthquake of hazardous nature. Then the next cause is folding and faulting. Firstly, you have to know about the folding and faulting. What is folding and faulting? For the first part, folding, that means the overlapping of tectonic plates, that is the folding. And faulting, when the bent part of the or the boundary part of the tectonic plates which separate from each other and the fault happen in the area. That is the fracture we can say, or the displacement of the rock surface, that is the fault. Earthquake occur when movement of the earth take place along a line of fracture, that is called the fault, and these type of earthquake happen due to the tectonic movement. Then next one is plate tectonic. In this, a series of movable plates they are moving from one place to another or sliding over each other, and the edges produce faults, and afterward earthquake condition happen. And most earthquakes are caused by the tectonic movements only, and these earthquakes are very powerful and occur in high risk. In India, in January 2001, several earthquakes occur in Bhuj, Gujarat, and because of the lowering of the Indian plate below the Asiatic plates. Then the fourth part is anthropogenic factors, or we can say the human factors, or human activities evolved for the or the reason for the earthquake. The first one, with the human interaction, the occurrence of many earthquake, like the mining, in the deep mining, underground deep mining, mineral deposition time, then the blasting of rocks by dynamite for construction of roads, and nuclear explosions. At that time the earthquake happened with low intensity or sometime with the high intensity. Then many of the earthquake of the world in the present century are result of construction of dams and reservoirs, and they have given two examples for that earthquake. In 1931 in Greece, they have attributed to Marathon Dam construction 1921, and the Koyna earthquake in 1967 in Satara district of Maharashtra, India, was due to the Koyna reservoir that was constructed in 1962. At that time earthquake happened. Then the measurement of earthquake. How we can measure? We can measure it through the simple instrument we already discussed, the seismograph or the seismometer. So we simply consider as a Richter scale, which was devised as the eminent seismologist, that is Charles F. Richter, in 1935, and then it was modified by Richter in 1965 and his colleague Bino Gutenberg. And this scale can be related to the energy released at the earthquake center, and afterward they are observing that energy or the focus or intensity, and they are giving the magnitude point for the earthquake. The scale has neither a fixed maximum or a minimum, but earthquake is at high as 8.4 on the Richter scale. So this is the first topic of earthquake. I hope you understood. Thank you so much.